parents, grandparents,
threatening or doing any of that stuff. Um, it's just, in my opinion, a one-on-one thing ain't going to accomplish anything anymore.
Nope.
It's not going to do anything. I mean,
not unless somebody's got some really high up friends. That'd be about the only way it would happen.
Since I've been on this app and watching the bullying and all that stuff, I've stood up against it every time, against some big names, all of them, all of the so-called awareness groups and the people that actually just pretty much tell you they just like to fuck with people.
Yep.
What they like to do.
I've stood up against every one of them, and I do the best I can, and I keep doing the best I can. But nothing's gonna be done on a one-on-one thing. Nothing whatsoever.
I can tell you personally, firsthand experience. We got friends that got a lot of power.
You know, if you're scrolling the streets, and you see these people in there doing this shit, and they're talking about all the shit that they do, where they bully people and all that, stop. Take a time out. Screen record that shit.
Yep.
Have those receipts, and then if you want to, send them to me. I will upload them without even saying your name. I'll never say anything.
I'll be damned. I just went all the way to the store to get coffee and got decaffeinated coffee. Oh, Lord have mercy.
You know, if y'all see these people doing this stuff, screen record it. Screen record it. Send it to me. We can get it in the right hands, or I'll just upload it myself.
Well, I've got somebody working on all these. Well, not all these, but his child being posted. That's very illegal. My child has been approached. I've got all the evidence. The law already has it. I have someone else looking into it that's bigger than the law, because that's very illegal. Very illegal.
Yep.
There's too many childs being abducted to be putting children's faces on other people's name that we don't know.
Simple, we can't hear you.
I said if I did one thing that they've done to me and other creators, I'd be in cuffs.
We all would.
I have a friend that's going to headquarters next week, and this is going to be discussed.
Well, there's a lot of things that probably shouldn't mention. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that
I don't care if they know it or not.
Yeah, but the less they know, the better it is on something like that. Then they don't have time to try to prepare and prep.
Yep.
What's done is done, though.
Hit them like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, let them see it coming.
Move in silence.
They're just going to keep saying, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." You know, they're bullies. They are why people take their own lives.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Sam, I'm going to need you to unmute Oatmeal.
I can tell you right now that Dolly couldn't hear Cody walking up on the tent the other night because of the rain. But the scenario is that Dolly's been on something for the past week. It's been out here watching me. And I'm talking before she's even rolled up on me. She's been on to something. And I don't know what it was. At first I was thinking maybe it's a skunk, maybe it's a critter out there. But she was letting me know that there's something out there. But, you know, I can only do what I can do. You know, if it's outside my realm, that's going to cause me, let's put it this way, get myself into trouble, then I got to stay in my lane. Did I ever see anyone out here besides her? But no, I truly believe that somebody's been out here watching me.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, they come out to the jockey lot, watch me, and take pictures of me and shit. You know.
After what I heard Sunday, I agree with you on that. I mean, Lintlicker's been out to your place, coming out of her mouth 2 times.
Well, I didn't even know none of that. Like,
Hey,
I left
I don't
here.
know who you are, but don't be putting numbers in my chat. Y'all see any number in my chat?
Shut down. That'll get you shut down. That'll get you shut down.
Yeah, if you're going to message a number, do it privately.
They're doing that to get them shut down. That's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
I would like to have one mod completely watching that chat. If you see any phone numbers come up, any addresses, looks like addresses or phone numbers, they need to be gone immediately. But what the fuck was I talking about before that number scrolled across that screen?
You're talking about how we need to join forces, build a fucking bridge with people that gets bullied, to show these people that are fucking actually awareness groups how we can stop their asses.
Well, it's damn sure harder to run over. It's easy to run over 1 or 2 people, but if you got the same force matching their force,
Exactly. Then we got a football team. Put it that way.
yeah.
Just don't be illegal about it. Do it the right way.
Within the realm of the law and everything that you do. There's no reason to run any type of mouth where there's any threats or anything like that.
I don't think I've heard anybody over here threaten anybody. I think that's all the threats we're hearing is coming from them.
Like I know in my room, if you're doing that in my chat, you're gone. I don't do that. We don't threaten people. We don't threaten with violence or anything like that.
Yeah, if anybody comes up while I'm on, I don't deal with that.
What you guys think of last night's episode?
I might not have caught it. I catch bits and pieces.
Well, we had, she goes by a lot of names. I don't know exactly who she is, but
Bella?
she act like she's their lawyer.
Is that the Bella lady?
Yeah.
She loved you.
You're not funny.
That lady was fucking wild. Or should I say that woman? Ladies don't act like that.
Yeah, I know. We got to watch what we say on here. We got to be presentable. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my gosh, can I talk? Okay. Can I talk? And I try to be resentable with her and
Hey,
who's with the sucker punch.
Who's Crazy Mabel?
I'm not for sure.
She goes in their lives. And Doug,
What's up?
that lady that came up in the box last night,
The one I couldn't get a word in?
that was Mustard.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, when I just heard her voice just now,
She goes by Crazy.
that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same woman.
How the hell did Freedom get back in?
I think that was an accident. I think it went to be muted and it had already been muted, so it got unmuted. Well, he's back again.
Well, I ask myself that shit all the time. I've had to unmod everybody because of that same crazy shit right there happens.
No, the only mods I have in here are people that I trust with my life. I actually know the people. I pretty well know everyone that are my mods.
And it's
Me too.
suggested that you don't name your mods.
Yeah.
So that'll be over with. They don't know who your mods are. They can't bully them.
No, you ain't bullying my mods anyways. I mean, you could try, but for the most part, they're going to tell you to get fucked.
Mine will too.
I don't have no crybaby sissy punk mods. But it's really that's what
Come
I
on,
wanted
bud.
to do tonight, man. Is
Come on, Lucky.
let's talk about the bullying and what I heard, what I seen. I'm not the only person. I've gotten so many videos on that night from so many people. That's just the taking it to real life like that is absolutely ridiculous. Breaking the law. We're not teenagers, man. We're not in high school running around getting a slap on the wrist anymore.
No, they think it's funny because they can find every loophole they can through the system to make it possible. They're far from awareness. They are far from awareness.
Yeah, and we don't need to be calling them awareness groups. That gives them
They're not awareness groups.
no, they're bullies.
It's the tactics that they use is what makes them move from awareness group to bullies.
They're hate group.
Yes, they're hate groups.
That's all they do is bring hate.
Chris,
What?
I don't bring no hate.
Who?
We're not talking about you, DJ Socks.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No, I'm talking about the people that talk all the
I
shit
was
and do all the
invited
crazy
up.
shit.
Emotional damage.
There the fuck we go.
Move, Lucky.
Thank you, Skinny.
No, I was talking.
No, I haven't seen much of any. I haven't seen much of anything that makes me want to stand up to DJ. I haven't. He's never been rude to me. I mean, I know he messes with people. I know he goes into Doug's and messes with Doug, but I ain't seen none of this.
DJ's one of them too.
He is part of their group. I do know that. He hangs with all of them. They all hang with him.
Yeah, they all good buddies. And let's not let them back in the box.
You can't. You can't.
Don't give them the power.
Unless you.
I'm talking about if you don't know them, don't talk to
And
them.
that, Doug, that's one thing about you, dude. You got to quit letting trolls in your box over there on your page, dude.
Yeah.
Well, they keep sneaking the fuck in. I'm thinking that people's coming in and want to see what's going on.
Well, when you find out don't let nobody in that you don't know who the fuck they are, bro.
That's right. That's exactly
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yes. Exactly right.
Yeah,
Don't
let
give them
nobody.
the power on your platform.
Nope. All that does is bring more drama to your page, bro. More drama.
That's really not my name, Crazy Mabel. But all right, I'm gonna let this lady up. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm not trying to silence anyone's voice, so I'm gonna let her up. If it gets out of hand, we're just gonna disconnect her. So if I could have one of my mods with the trigger finger ready. Did it bring her up?
Who?
Crazy Mabel. It
Oh.
It
did
don't
bring
look
her
like
up.
she's joined.
I think she's. No,
There she is.
Here she comes.
Thank you, Skinny.
You're welcome.
I just had a question for Doug, if that's okay. I saw that you made a live about me. I'm not sure when it was or what it was, but you said you were going to shake my head and stuff. Do you remember when that was?
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, there's things that happen on social platforms where, what they used to do to witches, that's how they used to get rid of them in the old days. Especially when you're a bully. If you're going to continue to be a bully, that's the only thing that needs to happen.
I'm not a bully, though. I'm in your live most of the time. Do you not remember who I am?
Well, it sounds like you're fishing for information for evidence on something.
I mean, most of the people know me. Like, I do what I want. She knows who I am. Hi, sweetie. I know you, too.
Who are you?
I'm in your live most of the time. Last evening, I was in your live. I said it. I was at the
Tell me who you are. You're Crazy Mabel. No,
What do you mean? Who am I?
I have no clue who you are.
I don't know a lot of your history, Doug. I wasn't there for a lot of what went on with you. I'm just asking about what the video was about because, I mean, obviously you were a little tanked. I don't know if people
What
upset
video are you
you.
talking about? You talking about the video where I'm trying to be set up to get my dog stolen?
Well, you know, if that was what was going on, I just would like for you to explain to me what the video was about.
I don't know what video you're talking about. We're talking about a video on people that say they're awareness groups.
Okay, well, I'm not in that awareness group. I know them, but I'm not in it. But I just saw a video where you said, Crazy Mabel, get the fuck out of my life, and that you wanted to shake my head and all this. What's going on with you, Doug?
Sounds like somebody's putting something together there with shorts to make it look like that. Why would I say that to you? Give me proof on that. Give me proof on that.
It's on there. I just watched it, honey. I don't know what it's about, but you know, it upset me a little bit that you would talk about me like that.
That's straight bullshit. That's straight bullshit. That's something they're able to put shorts together. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it seemed like you were saying it though. I'm just asking you, why would you say that about me? I never did nothing to you. I never said nothing bad about you. But obviously, you know, I don't know what to do.
Mistaken identity, or I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Well, I think you need to go see the live that they made, and it seemed like it was coming out of you. Skinny, I'm not trying to cause trouble either.
No, you're fine. You're not. There ain't nothing that I seen that is out of line from either one of you two just said. If it happens, I will straighten it out. But no, you are good.
It just kind of upset me. Like, what made you talk to me like that?
Let me express this to you. You didn't handle it. I wasn't there.
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Simple.
Christine, I'm talking to you. Our problem is because I said after New Year's we're ignoring them. And I didn't ignore them. I continue to argue with them, Christina. Now, when I find out that you were there in their chat.
Who's Christina?
She was in the comments just talking to him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Christina, my live is my live. It's my platform. If I decide to handle it the way I got to handle it, and you can't accept it the way I got to handle it, then you need to walk away. That's your decision.
Because I even told you in your live, I've been at the hospital dealing with my uncle who's having heart issues. I don't know a lot of your shit that's going on.
What Crazy Mabel, I can tell you right now, I would never say that to you.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just saying it pissed me off, and I'm allowed to be pissed off about it.
Yeah, you are. That would have pissed me off too. But I can tell you right now, somebody put something together to make it look like that.
Well, I think you need to go maybe look at that video and see, because that ain't cool to say to somebody.
Do you know how to share it with him, Crazy Mabel?
Fortunately, I'm not that good with TikTok. I don't know how to do that, but I know the other life shit going on.
I know the other day we were in there praying for your uncle.
Christine, do me a favor.
Lake Life. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, so...
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Christina, stop playing both fields.
Okay, well, I'm going to drop down because, you know, I got stuff to do, but I just wanted to let you know, Doug. I mean...
Well, Crazy Mabel, what you do is you go to your account, you go to share, and share the video to Simple account.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do that. I know very little about this TikTok stuff, so I'm going to ask one of your other followers, if they have time, find that video and show it to you. Maybe Lake Life, if you could do that.
Whose live is it on?
I don't know.
You need to find that out.
Yeah, we can't find it probably because they got me blocked.
It just came up whenever I came on to TikTok and I saw it, and I was like, what the shit?
Well, you have to be careful because they are using computers to do things, Crazy Mabel.
Well,
we have proof of that.
It just seemed a little pretty real to me. But
Yeah, I know it does. I know it does. There's like, I'm not disrespectful.
and
I'm not saying
I
it
mean,
happened, Mabel. I'm not saying it happened, but they do have the technology. Just like these commercials you see on TikTok and on Facebook, you'll see, an actor on there talking about something. There's no way he or she would be promoting that product, yet they are. They've got ways to do it. So I don't know. I haven't heard it, so I don't know. But they do have the technology to do that kind of stuff.
well,
And really, the only people that I've heard simple act like that to is his haters.
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I'll just ask you straight out. Simple, if you want me to just walk away, I'll do that. It's cool.
Crazy Mabel, that's your decision. But I mean, if you're gonna, what I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna be an honest person with you. If you're in here to twist shit around to make it look like I'd said something to you that way,
Did I say that? Did I say that? I came in here and told you I sell a video.
Okay, we need to know who sent it. I'm telling you, they put that video together.
Look at it again. You can see who it is that it was on there live. They're the host.
I'll find
So
it.
you look at it. Let us know.
Yeah, because I got a lot on my plate right now, and I just I just was a little shocked, and I even made a comment like, this shit ain't cool, and it's gonna take it down. It's gonna be nice if this is true to me.
The only people that I attack, when I gotta get vile, is the people that are attacking me. But what they do is they try to make it look like I'm talking to everybody in life that way. Make me look like I'm this bad person, that I'm just a wild person, a caveman. Got no control on himself.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, that's why I'm Crazy Mabel, because I've had to do my own shit in life, and but
I'm just gonna say, like, the thing that you're talking about with like the computers that they do, like to analyze your voice and make you say something that you're not. It's called a deep fake, and it is used very often.
Yeah.
no, I don't even.
They can even do an AI and make it happen.
I learn more every day as I go on this platform. I do, and it's like it's ugly. It's disgusting. I mean, Camp Talk Chris, he can tell you testimonies of the shit he's been through.
Hey, I think that's who it was. Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Kool-Aid will let me in his live.
I just saw that name in here. I think that's who it was. Kool-Aid.
There is a Kool-Aid.
Yes. I think that's who made the video. Kool-Aid, maybe? Don't quote me on that, though.
But again, Crazy Mabel, they'll make it look like he done it, and he may not have done it.
Okay. I'm not.
That's how wild it's getting. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a shit stirrer. I just wanted to tell you, Doug, I didn't think I did anything.
I would never disrespect nobody like that. Now, if you're gonna disrespect me, then I'm probably gonna get wild with you.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna drop out, Skinny. I just wanted to ask that question, and thank you for the time to do it.
Oh, thank
And
you
prayers for your uncle.
And
Thank you.
I'll try to let everybody have their voice, especially if I know you're not going to come up here and act a fool.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Thank you.
I take chances, and I appreciate you being respectful.
Sure. You can drop me down.
Yes, ma'am. And I will be sending prayers up for your uncle. I hope everything is good with that.
Yes, I appreciate it from all of you.
You have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Go lay down.
So basically, that's all I had to really rant about, man, is just completely fed up with supposed to be, grown-ass people that are supposed to be acting like adults, but they're not. And there's a lot of them. And just doing the...
They're not adults, Skinny Wayne. They're not adults. They're straight fucking bullies, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
they are.
I'll be honest with you. I can handle my shit. Don't mean I want to handle my shit that way. But they think because they act like, oh, here we go.
Here we
There
go. Hold on. Y'all let me speak first, please. Bluegill?
I just want to touch up.
Hold on 1 second,
I
please.
just want to touch.
Let me speak real quick. All I ask is just for you to be respectful. That's all I ask. You have your voice. Say what you want to say. Please be respectful and don't be disrespecting anyone in this room.
Well, I just want to say, piggyback off what you just said. As long as they're adults and they do what they say, can you specify what man in here does that?
I do what I say.
Skinny Wayne is not a problem with you. I really thought you were a cool dude, so you felt it necessary.
I've never had a problem with you. I mean, you came into my live before. I've talked to you before. I never had an issue with you.
I mean, why did you feel it necessary to come in and tape a Super Bowl party?
Why do y'all feel it necessary and everyone else feel it necessary to go on someone else's live and tape their live?
Or why do you think it's necessary to go to their property and try to take their animal?
Yeah, or go to their property and take their animals. I mean, that's the only thing is I was scrolling through. And I heard that. I heard the deal about the homeless lady going to Doug's, and I stopped. I was like, "Ooh, I actually want to hear this," because most of the time I just pass right on by y'all.
Okay, but
I ain't in for it. So I stopped and listened because I wanted to know about the girl, people in general. We know that that's happened. All right. So knowing that that's happened and knowing that there's people out there doing this stuff and being messed up like that, why would you choose to joke about something like that and say something like that in front of 600 and something people when you already know for a fact that this is really happening? So why implement yourself in that? If you're being adults, why would you do that? I mean, I joke around and talk shit and do all kinds of stuff all the time, but I don't implement myself in something like that. Like I am an adult and I'm fairly smart. Why would you do that?
Skinny, when most people joke around, they joke around about what they're going to do, not what they did.
And threatening somebody's life is illegal.
That's where I'm looking at it, because this stuff is really going on. So why would you implement yourself in that and joke about that?
what happened?
Say again?
What's going on? What's going on?
We already all know that
people
people go real life on people through TikTok. We know that. That happens. So why joke about that? Why use yourself?
I have too much views in life to go in.
Well, why do you support it? Why do you support it?
I was laughing and joking. On Super Bowl.
What's up?
Anything I choose, I'm.
Can you play that video again, please?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, who threatened?
No one said anybody threatened who. The only thing that was ever said, anything that was threatened, is through this video, and it's where Mustard talks about punching Doug in the mouth
and taking the dog.
She plainly says her agenda there was to punch Doug in the mouth and take the dog. The only reason that she got scared off was because Doug was on live, and we're fixing to listen to that. And as I play this, I want everyone in my boxes to mute, please.
Yeah, tiny little towns. They have a hole in the wall. Fire. Yeah, we have outside.
Like secret. We just come out of nowhere. Everybody's in a different spot. If you know where we're going, in a big field, we're all hiding.
Oh my God! If we all rolled into Union for meet and greet. I just tried to call the bar and
we'll do one, and then we'll do another from another corner.
We all do. My neighbors are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And then we all just walk slowly. When it comes out of the tent, heard it. We all just start walking slowly. All 10 of us.
Also, each of us have to have like at least 4 stakes on us to lure the dog out. Wait, I just want to say, remember one night he went on and said that everybody said that he should just go live because somebody's coming for him, they're coming for him, the girl rolled up. The next day, and everyone kept saying, Dolly will let you know, Dolly will let you know. The next day, Kevin walked right up and scared the shit out of him. Dolly didn't. Oh, did you hear him scream? Yeah, we talked about, we laughed about that. We were like, where he goes, oh! He's scared, he was scared. Stop throwing stuff in the fire.
I just got another message, and there is another way to get to him besides the resource center. And this person knows.
How?
They've been there.
To the bar?
No, to where he's at.
To it, right. He's very close to the warehouse that's behind him, too, because he just walked up and you could see it, and then he went back. So he was very close to that warehouse that's behind him, where the train runs.
You got the... And they're in the chat. This person is in the chat if they want to come in the box. If they don't understand, but they know.
Well, I'm just letting y'all know I called Elmer's, and apparently they're already closed because it went to voicemail, and it says that they don't have a voicemail set up.
Yeah, because
They might not be answering.
it's a glue company. They're not open on Sunday at this hour.
No, there's no hole-in-the-wall bars. Did you say a glue company, you fucking idiot?
Elmer's Glue.
There's a lot of Elmer's bars around here. That's the funny thing.
I'm going to get on Amazon and order a ghillie suit.
Me too. We have to.
I have one.
I have to fly out there to do this. I don't know if you guys do, but we're doing this. We are fucking doing this.
I am 4 hours.
I've already been out there a couple times. I ain't doing it again.
Yes, you are with the ghillie suit.
I'm in. The ghillie suit.
Bluegill, will you go?
Yes, I will. Have a
God, I could just. We'll make it so discreet, like one of his normal nights too, when he's not too drunk. We'll just do one person we're close to do. He'll pop out, or Dolly will pop out, and we'll do it from another corner. Oh my God!
So just to clarify, he has more drunk nights than sober nights at this point.
Y'all, this is Mustard. She's like a sister to me. You may want to listen to her.
Mustard.
Elmer?
Hi, how are you?
Can you please?
You know where he's at, Mustard?
No, you walk a little bit further away from that singing child.
I'm not even near her. She's in the bathroom. I'm in the kitchen.
It's loud. Is the door open?
She's fine. I have the door open.
Oh.
Y'all, you may want to let Mustard talk because she's got a lot to say.
What do I have?
I don't know who Buster is. Who's Buster?
Mustard.
Oh, Mustard.
Buster.
Oh, hello, Mustard. I see
I'm
you.
gonna bust Doug in his face. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's do it.
Well, I don't really know what to say, Kentucky.
Do you know where he's at, Mustard?
Yep, I sure do. I'm the one that walked up on him.
You
Was it really you?
Yes, it was her.
Yes.
I was on the phone with her.
Damn it, I thought it was me. It was supposed to be me that did it. I'll do it. I'll do it again.
Oh, I
Is
know
it really
about
you?
it.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew. Tell us about it.
Yes, it really was me, and that's... Yes, it was me.
Okay, no.
You can ask me. That dude is a piece of shit. He fucking stinks. He's a little scrawny motherfucker.
Fires, and that was it. Because there's nothing out there.
That's the end of that. Y'all can all unmute.
Yeah, Skinny, make sure you send me that and let me know who's all was on that live that was all giggling, laughing, and talking about they're going to go out there.
And then the other video.
Yeah, I got you. And they're asking, they keep asking who's recording, who's recording. All these recordings have come from probably about 25 different people.
Yeah, I said.
Did any of us sound like we were serious? We have
It
homes.
doesn't matter how you sound. You're clueless, Bluegill. Don't matter how you sound. If you put all you are standing there joking and talk, oh yeah, we'll go, let's go, and then so all of a sudden something does happen.
We're real. We got jobs.
So you're real. So I guess I'm fake. I'm a fake person. This is a computer talking. I'm real. I've been in law enforcement over 20 years. Listen, I've worked in security over 10. I'm a real person. Like I said, talking about going and gathering and doing things, that's what happens.
Oh, I don't even know where the hell it lives.
I don't care who the hell this is.
People don't.
So don't get your group is the only real people on this live or on this content.
If we were gonna put this in action, would we do it on a public platform?
There's some people that do that on a public platform.
You did do it on a public platform.
Well, it's there. That's all the proof you need right there.
On a public platform, and that is premeditation. And also, not as only premeditation, it's a threat.
Crime is never committed on public
and
platform.
A confession, all in one video. Like, what are y'all? What are people thinking?
Yep, 3 people admitted to being that lady that night. So bring them all in.
No, you had the one that come in and straight up everybody, every one of them was like, "Damn it, I wanted it to be me. I wanted it to be me. It was actually you." No, look. If you don't want this kind of stuff, be smarter about what you do. I don't have a problem with you at all. The other people that want to sit there and run their mouth and be that way and try to go real life, and other people that want to set it up and give them directions. Oh, well, let me check out Google Earth and the maps and all this shit. That is what it is. You are doing it to yourself. No one's doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. Just like y'all tell us all the time. Well, you're doing it to yourself. You're bringing it on yourself. You're doing the same shit. If you don't want the issues, fucking stop it. And then we'll stop it. Y'all walk the fuck away, we'll walk the fuck away. If not, then let's keep going.
Can Krabs get in the box, please?
No, Krabs ain't getting in a box. He disrespected the shit out of me the other night, and if he gets up here, it's just going to be me and him fighting.
No, yeah, don't do it.
Good idea.
Let me calm down a little bit, and I will talk to Krabs. But right now ain't the time to talk to Krabs.
I appreciate you for sticking up for Lake Life, too.
Well, if anybody don't believe the rest of them.
And by the way, I heard a video the other day. Someone sent it to me. This is how much y'all don't realize people are everywhere. I forget who it was. I don't know if it was you, Bluegill, or who it was that was talking about. Well, he stuck up for Lake Life when Krabs was talking this way to her, but he don't stick up for me, or why don't he stick up for me when Doug talks to me like that? Well, I can't remember who that was that said that in that live, but evidently you didn't hear what I had said literally seconds before that comment was made, because I don't take that from anybody. If I hear any man talking to a woman like that, if it's on this app, I'm going to get your ass. If it's in person, I need bail money because I'm about to hit that money.
Let me just say this. So you approve of all Doug's ugly behaviors, the way that
not at all. Not at all.
The way that Diana was crying last night, all 4 phones, you approve of him dropping his Cash App and asking these people on the underwear that you approve this. You're stamping your seal of approval.
I do not approve of anybody treating people bad like that whatsoever. That is why I'm standing up to y'all the same. I've been very vocal on the fact of I do not back you. The only reason this is happening right now is because we have to band together to stand against the fucking bullies.
Amen.
Listen, Bluegill.
Quit our shit. If y'all quit banding against us, we don't have to band against you. Like, go your own fucking way, do what you do, and let us do what we do.
My son was
a couple weeks ago, I've never heard Doug actually say, "I need you to give me this." Now I have heard him say, "Do not be sending nothing through this app. If you want to send me anything, you do it through this." I've heard that.
My son was approached. That's why it's going to the law. And I'm going to be here to support Doug.
Well, that's good. Send us Cash App. I got a video recording.
I've never Cash Apped him.
I got a video recording of him saying he was gonna, you know what, Kentucky witch. She's taking it to the
Play it.
courthouse
Play it.
and submitting.
Play.
Well, hey, if
Let
that's
us
a
see it.
mistake, if that's a mistake that he made, then that's the mistake that he made, and then it might come to where he has to pay for that. That's on him, just like it is on y'all. I'm not standing up and backing any of that. If you're threatening people and you're being a piece of shit to people, then you and I are probably going to have a problem. If you're being right to people and you're just minding your own business, we definitely ain't going to have a problem at all. I'm not going to back anybody doing that. Like you're trying to sit here and say that I'm putting my stamp on approval on the way he acts. Fuck no, I'm not. I can't stand the way people treat women like that when they do that. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't care who
You're not a real man.
You can be
if
my
you do.
brother and you can be my father. If I see you talk to a woman like that and treating people like that, we're going to have issues. Period. No, I don't back that up. I don't stand behind that stuff. I stand against the bullying. That's what I'm doing. I'm not backing anyone's bad behavior. I'm standing against y'all's bad behavior. And I stand against their bad behavior too.
Edgy and Doug threatened KK's life too. There's videos, there's recordings.
Listen, I don't think we're here to compare anybody. We're
No,
here
we never
for
threatened
awareness of the bullying, and that's
We
exactly
never
what we're
threatened
fixing to do.
anyone's life. There's a big difference. This man, on several occasions, is videoed threatening people's lives. There's a huge difference than playing around on a live.
The healer that you were supposed to try to accomplish a few days ago when you fumbled a ball?
What the hell are you?
You want to play the same card?
What are you talking about, Doug?
That's what I'm talking about.
Doug, look, I have a job, and I
wish you would get back to it and leave me the fuck alone.
Say it again.
I said I wish you would get back to it and leave me alone.
That's better. Thank you.
I can have a live, and I can't control what other people say, but I'm going to hold down 10 toes about you threatening Kentucky Witch's life and KK's life, and that I will not, and no accountability about the dog.
I mean, if you're doing that shit, you don't need to be doing that shit 100%, just like they don't need to be doing that shit. Like, this whole thing is about standing up against wrong. 100%.
What did he do to Diana last night? She cried for hours. His number one, supposedly.
I wasn't there for that. I'm in and out a lot. I'm busy all the time.
And she's got somebody harassing her too. So Diana needs to cry. Hell, y'all have give her so much hell.
Lake Life, I don't even know who the hell you are, but thanks for...
Don't go there. Don't go there.
None of us know who
None of y'all know me.
Me. Pack a lunch.
The sheriff's department that was just on here knows me. That's what matters.
Okay. I'm married to a cop, sister.
Who gives a shit? The FBI can do anything they want to.
You know what? There you go.
Y'all don't scare me. None of y'all scare me. I don't give a damn if you're 10 foot tall and weigh 300 pounds. This little 150-pound girl is going to be right there in court when we see you.
What you got to speak about?
Honey, they come after my child.
Who came after your child? I didn't know who the hell you are.
Your little group came after my child wanting pictures, and I have proof of it.
Okay, I'm gonna be kind because I don't know you. What happened? Please explain it to me.
They asked my son for a picture of himself.
Who's they? Who's they?
Y'all's little supposedly awareness bully group. Every one of you is in it.
First of all, the first rule is we leave kids out of it. So I don't know.
Well, they haven't been.
Asked your son for a picture, and how did they?
Y'all go find out. Y'all go find out.
How am I gonna find? I don't.
You'll find out.
It ain't gonna be me. So okay. Why
I've
would
been
they want to?
scrolling in your lives too, and liquor let y'all know, so y'all put me out. You know who I am.
I have no idea.
When you ladies are done
I'm
talking,
done, Skinny Wayne.
there's
I'm
something
done.
I
We
want to
got
say.
all we need.
All right, and there's
Let's
something else I
go
want to
forward
reach
with
out
what we
on,
go
and
do.
like I don't understand this. So
Yeah, I'm in this live.
all right, so if you're going, somebody is going after a creator that they say is doing this and doing this and doing this. So these awareness groups go after the creator. Not only do they go after the creator, why are they going after the innocent people that are modding or in the chat? Because no one knows me. To be honest, can I be a motherfucker? Yes, I can. I'm actually a pretty nice guy. I'd give you the shirt off of my back. I would starve before I let you starve.
That's
And
exactly
I've
how
met
I
a lot
am,
of these.
Skinny.
I've got to talk to a lot of these people on here, and a lot of them are the same way. And I witness women being targeted, having videos made about them for absolute no reason. Like good women, like ladies, like they're actual nice people. They don't sit there and talk like a lot of these women do from awareness groups and all this crap. They're actually respectful people. But because they choose to follow a certain person, or just even guys too, wanting to mod for people, they get asked to mod. Sure, I'll mod for you. I mean, I like to mod. It's fun to me.
There's
So a lot of people
tears,
do that stuff simply because it's
and
fun.
there's
So
tears of there's nobody in high class that's going to cover Doug or Chris. They're bottom barrel feeders. They
Thank
bring
you.
nothing
Thank
to
you.
the game.
Thank you. Thank
See,
you.
there they are bullying again. There
Thank
she is bullying
yeah, but
again.
and
She don't know
that
none
is
of
that
us.
is
There's
bullying.
nobody, none of these educated people,
Bitch,
as he
I
said.
have $1 million and you ain't got shit.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
hey, we're not spiraling off like this. We're not going to spiral off like this. I will kick motherfuckers out the box. We're not going to spiral off like this.
No, I'm
My
sorry,
question
Skinny, but
is, I want to
she's
know
bullying me
why
now.
the innocent people that just watch people, why they get bullied, why they get threatened. You want to know one of the main reasons why I'm doing this? I just started
Right.
watching somebody. All I was doing was watching a live. That's all I was doing at the time. Just watching a live. I got death threats. And then I have some people telling me that I'm a piece of shit because I watched that live. But then I had people coming with concern, actual doing it the right way, with real concern, just telling me, I don't know you, I've never met you before, I've never seen you before, but I just want to let you know that this person is a scammer, this person is this, been doing it to thousands of people, done it to thousands of people, and been doing it for years. All right, that I respected because they came at me like an adult and they showed me respect. But why was
I totally understand that. I don't write letters. I come on the screen if I got something to say and say it. I don't go off the app. I try to educate people so they don't keep giving cash apps to people that don't want to better themselves and are
And
drinking deadly, killing themselves.
okay? All right,
You
I get
guys,
that. I get that.
you realize, no, this is real. You realize this man is an alcoholic. And one day that tent's going to catch on fire. Him and the dog are going to burn up. Or he's
so
going to
why
get
are
on
you
fire.
so
I'm a guy
concerned?
with cigarettes too. So I mean, what are you saying?
I wanted to stop Lake Life. I wanted to go get help. But I guess you don't send us so much in
We
there.
do too. We are the ones that say, Doug, hang in there. Doug, just let it go. Doug, just hang in there. This will all stop. But it never has stopped. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And when children get involved, it's
Lake Life.
very against the law.
Lake
all
I
right,
don't
Life.
even know you,
I
give
Bluegill.
me
want you
1 second, please.
to
Give me
wait
one
one
I'm a
second.
second.
good person.
I'm gonna. If I let you in the box and these people are talking, please don't come in the box and and automatically start trying to talk. I'm fixing to be quiet. I'm fixing to let you people in the
Right.
boxes, but let these two ladies speak, please.
You
Uh,
know he cannot get off alcohol by himself. He needs to go to a rehab center because he's too far gone drinking that hard shit.
Well, why are you concerned?
Because I don't want to see anyone unalive themselves.
But
I'd
that's
like
what
to
y'all are causing.
watch him at the very beginning when he first went on this app and wasn't drinking, making benches, doing the right thing, and he was great. He had a great platform, and as soon as he could drink, it all fell apart.
If you all would leave him alone.
He has nothing to do because people in his lives support him. He made $80,000. He has nothing to show for it.
So I guess you've never had anybody in your family that's an alcoholic or a drug addict. If you don't, then you're 100% don't know what you're talking about. Because I have, and we know how to help somebody.
I'm telling you, he cannot get help without treatment center.
He can't get help because y'all won't leave him alone. Y'all are driving him to drink every night.
Yep.
Can I say something real quick?
You're gonna have your beliefs, and I'm gonna have mine.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Skinny.
All right. So, touching on the subject that y'all two are talking about right now, I'm a recovered addict. I'm over 20 years clean.
Congratulations.
I don't fully believe the whole thing about that you can't beat addiction or alcoholism by yourself. I don't fully believe that. I do know there are people that have to have the help. I'm actually really good friends with a lot of people that had to have the help. I made it through my addiction, and I did that with just me and God. God was my number one supporter, my number one help on all that. That's how I got through what I got through. So people can.
Proud of you.
And Skinny Wayne.
But one thing I want to say is the fact that one thing that happened to me when I decided that I wanted to be sober and get clean is as I was doing it and I was having my mistakes and I was having some relapse here and there, people were on me like y'all are on Doug. And one of the biggest things that I seen during that time, and it's stuck in my brain hardcore, is the fact that the more stress I was under, the more pressure people put on me for all this stuff, the worse I got, the more I did because I had to escape all that stuff. And as an addict trying to get sober or alcoholic trying to get sober, you're already going through all these mental things in your head and all this huge mental fight. You're already going through that because your body is beating the living shit out of you. As soon as you think the fact, all you do is think it, I'm going to get clean and sober. Shit, your body's wrenching you. It's hurting you. If you ain't lived it, you really don't know it. And that's not right because that's not helping anyone. Sitting there and just constantly staying on them and putting them through the grinder, that's never going to get anybody sober. That's never even going to give them a bit of motivation to be sober.
Skinny Wayne, I am a part of a mental awareness group on this app. And I myself was mentally abused, and it has taken me 8 years to even realize that I'm worth somebody. It ain't about money. It ain't about nothing like that. But I be dang if I'm going to sit there and let somebody put me, Doug, Skinny Wayne, Diane, or whoever else through mental abuse, because that's worse than getting the shit beat out of you.
I mean, and that's one thing I look at. It's the it is the mental abuse. The mental part is worse than the physical part, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. And I don't sit here and try to hold anything bad against anyone for not understanding it, especially if you've never lived that life. If you've never seen a loved one go through addiction or hardcore alcoholism, or if you've never gone through it yourself, then you're never really going to understand what we go through, what we went through, what really happens to us as we're trying to go down this road of sobriety. And literally, the worst thing is people putting their opinions on it. That is the worst thing for someone trying to get sober, because all you're doing is putting more pressure on that human being. And there are
all the hate, harassment, and all that just drives people back to using. It don't.
Even worse.
You have to surround yourself with love and support, and have the right people in place for you to get better. Period. Or it won't happen.
And that's what his group is trying to do. But y'all won't let it.
Quick.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I just need a minute. I need to ask Doug, if these people are getting to you so bad, why do you keep pushing the issue? I supported you wholeheartedly. When you sent me messages asking me for a Cash App, did I ever ask for that money back? No, I did not. I told you, don't worry about it. Did I not?
How did I ask you?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Doug.
I asked you that because I needed it. But what you did is you used it as a tool against me.
How did I use it as a tool against you, Doug?
Because you know what they're doing. I'm a TikTok creator. There's people on here that do Cash App bad.
Okay, I can't control what other people do on this thing. I can only control what I do.
But you're buying into what you're seeing.
I'm not buying into nothing.
You don't accept the way that I handle the situation when I'm being attacked.
No, Doug, what I don't accept is the way you treat people. I was a gifter. I did what I could. I never badmouthed you to anybody. You turned on me because I went into somebody's life one time and somebody come running back to you and telling you. And instead of being like a man and talking to me like a human being,
Christina,
you turned your back on me, and so did all the other people in your room.
I'm not going to argue. I'm not here
to argue
with you.
I'm hearing these people. I hear the way you talk to
all my people, they can go to whoever's rooms they want to go into.
But then listen to the way you talked to Diane the other night, because you thought she was talking to Scotty. You said, I love you, but I can't trust you, is more or less what you said to Diane.
No,
that woman would give up her life for you.
That's the way you want to twist it around.
No, I'm not. That's what you said, Doug.
No, it'd be like you, Christina, with the troll account messaging you. Okay, this is my team. This is not my page. This is Skinny Wayne's page. But these are my people, and I have got to look out for them. And I know that looks like they're throwing. You're right. I can't stop it. You're right. Nobody can stop it unless we can build a bridge together like Skinny Wayne's trying to do to stop it.
Yes, and Skinny Wayne is doing awesome. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about anybody in this room. But when I sit and you're sitting here talking bad about other people and then wonder why they're doing it to you, stop and look in the mirror of why they're doing it. I spent 20 years with a drunk that beat the hell out of me. I spent 14 of those years fighting for my life and my kids' life because my ex-in-laws were murderers. I was held hostage.
I'm sorry to hear that, Christine, but all I'm hearing right now...
I know what it's like.
Justify and defend and defend and defend and defend. I know that I'm a sinner, okay? I know that I fall short to the glory of God. But I'm real with you guys. But when I see me being attacked... Christina, I told you...
You're not... No, Doug, you're not real. You're not real, though. You lie a lot.
Hey, get him the fuck out of my box.
And that's what I'm trying to say. You will not stand up and say what you are doing is wrong.
Christina, I watched you just like they did with crabs. They had your picture in Green's fucking life. Okay?
But that's not my fault. Why do you hold that against me?
It's not your fault, Christina. But when it comes down to it, is you, at their New Year's, we talked. We said we're going to ignore it. I have got to ignore it, Christina. You got to.
But you didn't.
Yeah, well, Christina, walk in my shoes and tell me how you ignore it.
Easy. I shut off the app. If somebody is on me that bad, I'm sorry, I'm shutting it down. My life is more important than a stupid app. This app is nothing. Your friends have your phone number. They can text message you to make sure you're all right. Y'all can talk on Messenger.
It seems like that's what everybody's scenario is that maybe the hate will go away if that gets off the app. What's that going to accomplish? Their mission?
No, it will show them that you're not going to put up with it. I mean, plain and simple. And I will. I mean, I won't put up with any bull crap because that's not me. But to sit here and hear the way you badger some of your people that are being good to you is not right.
Christina, I can tell you right now, the only people you see me really bash down are the people that are coming after me. Now,
the people that are gifting
you have heard me say what you want to. Now, Christina, I'm not saying this to you. The way they went twisted. When I was telling them they owe Diana an apology, and Diana's like, I don't want it. Me saying, fuck you, Diana. That's like me sitting around the fire with Diana for her to understand that.
And I agree. I mean, that is what has been going on with Diana is just wrong. Diana shouldn't be going through that.
That wasn't me trying to be mean to Diana, but they made it look that way. Diana knew what I was saying.
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. She was upset.
Him and Diana have already talked, so that's
yes, they talked about it the next day, over and over and over again. That's on Diana. She's a big girl.
All right, girls, if you want to take Skinny Wayne's platform to run my ass over, then that's Skinny Wayne's permission.
I'm not trying to run you over, Doug. I'm just trying to get you to understand where I'm coming from. You turned on me for nothing. I did nothing to you.
I never turned on you. I never turned on you.
If that's the way you want to see it, I mean, that's your story. You can stick to it. I really don't care anymore because I have seen how you treat your people, and that's on you. For them to sit there and take it, that's on them. It really breaks my heart to see them taking it because Diana doesn't deserve that. But Diana decides to sit there and take it.
What I think's funny is when Skinny Wayne wants to bring awareness to it, awareness that, I'm under attack. Here I am in a box, and you guys are just trying to camouflage and turn it around where this wouldn't be a problem if I was off social media. If I was off social media, it would just go away, right?
No. It won't go away because you still ain't taking accountability for what you're doing to these people.
What am I doing to these people?
I just sat here and told you.
Christina, I have no clue who you are. Just like I don't know who 99% of these other people are on this platform.
No, but you liked me enough to take my money.
I took your money now?
$150.
Thank you for playing that card.
Because you kept on. Oh, we're friends, blah, 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 in my box, blah, blah, blah.
You answered 3 times with that. 3 times. I want to know how many people on the back end get those same calls, and what is he doing with the money? It's less than $100 a week for his living.
I mean, I don't care what he does with his money because I see what he does with a lot of it. He drinks it, but that's him. I mean, but I'm not gifting no more because of that. I'm not going to pay you to unalive yourself. I'm not. I've watched too many friends die from alcohol and drugs. I won't watch somebody else.
Christina, thank you for playing that card.
You're welcome. I'm going to play that card. Because it's the truth. It's not a lie. Skinny Wayne, I'm sorry. Thank you for the time.
I've had 20 people cash at me, Christine, because I do it out of their heart.
All right. Okay. Now let's get back on the topic of what this live is for.
Skinny, can I say something?
Yes, sir, you can.
I got one thing I want to ask everybody. Maybe even Bluegill can answer this. What gives anyone the right to, you say awareness, but bully or whatever you want to call it, to go to somebody to determine what they do in their life is wrong? I mean, did I ask you how much you paid for your electricity bill? It ain't my business. It's not your business. Plain and simple. Unless it's directly affecting you somehow, it's not your business.
I
That's how I
agree.
feel.
So
You know, I'm not a bad person. I give anything to anybody. However, I can't see some people. I've seen Chris where they bully him about his dad being dead. There is nothing more sickening than that. Degrading the dead. I'm sorry. And that's what made me all against any of their pages is because of that. Because of stuff like that. That's all I had to say, Skinny.
I can't speak on that because I didn't do no bullying of his dad or whatever you're speaking of.
I'm good, Skinny. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I'm sorry. I had to step out and get me a drink real quick. What's up?
I'm gonna drop back down.
All right, buddy. I appreciate you, man.
All right, bye. Your platform.
So
down here, she hasn't talked.
I agree. I agree with Fireman on that, 100%. We're all adults, so and I'm going to ask a serious question real quick. It's pretty much hitting on exactly what Fireman just talked about, and I don't know. Whoever wants to answer the question can answer the question. If I come to you and I start meddling into your business on your life, yes, a lot of these people, these creators, they're putting their everyday life on social media. They are, for you to see, for you to watch and see how they live, what they do on their day-to-day basis. They're not putting their life out there for you to put your nose in their business and try to ruin their life. If someone came up to any one of y'all asking you personal information, or even if they went out and found out that personal information themselves and they come to you and they started talking to you and talking negative about all that stuff to you, would you look at them and say you're doing the right thing, or will you tell them to go get fucked? That's none of your business.
I played defensive on that one. All right.
Me personally, myself, if you walk up to me and you're asking me personal information and personal business about my life, me personally, myself, I'm going to tell you that it's none of your business and you need to go get fucked if you're being rude and disrespectful to me. Because it's none of our business. Like, I could care less what Bluegill does in her personal life, what Lake Lock does in her personal life, what, I can't pronounce the name, but what this lady down here in the bottom does for her, what Texas does for him, what Simple does for him. In your own personal life, unless I'm sitting there seeing it, you know, I will stand up and say something if you're disrespecting a woman, if a woman's sitting there disrespecting a man, I'll be like, do you think that you should be doing that? You know, maybe you should stop, because that's not right to do that. And it's not. It's none of any of our business what the next person is doing. Are they breaking laws? Not are they breaking your moral code. I'm not talking about your moral code. I'm talking about laws. Are they breaking the law? If they are breaking the law, they're doing this stuff on social media. Why aren't they in trouble? Why aren't they getting arrested? It's live for the world to see. If they're actually breaking laws, which that would make it perfectly right for you to be an awareness group and bring awareness, but they're not breaking laws. And another thing I want to ask, if you're driving through a town and you see a homeless man on the corner begging for change in food, are you stopping and treating that man the same way that you treat these creators on TikTok? If you're not, then why are you treating these creators on TikTok that way? Because those are real beggars and scammers. I can take you straight to Dallas, Texas right now to a corner where a guy sits there and begs every day and makes a couple grand every day. Hey, at the end of the day, this dude walks off and goes to a parking garage, takes off his nasty ass dirty clothes, puts on a suit, gets in a Corvette and drives home. personally seen it myself. That's a scammer.
Can I get an amen?
I agree. I see it every day. I'm right here at the ATL.
Sorry, them words.
Do I agree with people asking other people for money? No, I don't. I don't agree with all that stuff. But that's none of my business. I keep that stuff to myself because that's literally none of my business. Me personally, myself, I'm put here to be the best me that I can be and make sure that I'm a better person than what I was when I went to sleep last night when I wake up in the morning.
Amen. Amen.
That's the stuff that I'm getting at.
I got taken for thousands of dollars. All my videos do is show a person's real thing. So grandma doesn't use her last $3 of her social security check, giving it to someone that is going to take it. Dog actually helps people set up cash apps and all the above. We've got video. There's videos of it.
Who did?
You did.
Oh, you're gonna get really dirty on this one, huh?
Calm down, Doug.
You're Val.
Don't do it.
I'm staying in my lane. This is Skinny Wayne's platform. I'm just shutting up.
You and campground. What was her name? Raylene or Michelle? One of them. You sat right there and taught her how to make a cash app.
Well, that's not your business either.
What about the old lady?
That's Doug and that person's business.
My thing
what
is,
what you're saying, because they wanted to donate to me to help me out, you're going to try to use it against me. You're going to make us short. I know what you're doing, Bluegill. So it's not my platform. I'm going to let Skinny Wayne continue on with his platform.
I'm going to tell you what I do. I post it, put your name on it, so the person that's going to gift you can look it up and say, oh, here's Doug Lane. Oh, this is what... Young lady, listen, they know the people that want to gift me, they can gift me. There's people that don't know. They don't know about Cash App. They don't know about PayPal. Why do you want to give? I mean, let's use our fucking common sense here. Let's use our common sense here. Why do we want to give TikTok 50% of the money when you can give me 100% of it? I mean, what kind of sense does that make? What tells me that you guys work for TikTok? There's a
they don't work with TikTok.
Already in the way to TikTok where you saying that. Do you think that they're going to allow you on their platform? They're making money. This is their thing.
Okay, I'm making money too. So what the fuck does that got to do with you?
You cannot use a platform.
What does that got to do with you?
Money.
What does that got to do with you?
Man.
I have a question. Okay, so Bluegill, if you're in your live and I throw you money, are you going to deny it?
Let me tell you, I tell people not to gift me. My gifting's always off. I have never taken $1